Morning, Smart Panel Performance. We've got an absolutely stunning Volkswagen T6.1 on the dyno. This is the 2021 here. It is the early T6.1 that uses the Delphi engine control unit. We do know there's a lot of people waiting for the tuning for the later T6.1 is using the Bosch control unit, and we do hope to bring you some news this year. And we will update everyone on that as soon as possible. But back to the T6.1, this is the 4Motion 150 brake horse DSG. And as we know, these 150 and also the 199 from factory, they don't drive great. They've got flat spots in them, they're pulling away from junctions, the gearbox doesn't feel like it's in the right gear. They are quite poor on factory software. Volkswagen have released a few software updates for them that does make them slightly better, but it certainly doesn't make them as good as what they should be. You know, they are an absolutely stunning van. This one being one of my favourite colour combinations, the blue and the black trim. Absolutely stunning long wheelbase. So what we do here, we'll put them on the dyno as they come to us, and we'll do a dyno run on them and do an in-depth live data log. We'll analyse the data log and make sure everything's really alright. We'll perform what's called service regens of the DPF filter. We'll use the main dealership tool to carry out software updates where needs be on the engine control and also the TCU, the DSG gearbox. This one was out of date of software updates, so we did the updates on the engine and gearbox. We then proceeded to custom tune it, and what we mean by custom tune is fine tune it so it's got correct delivery of torque across the full rev range. We're running correct lambda, meaning we've got correct air-fuel ratio, we've got a clean cylinder combustion, we're not going to accelerate blocking the DPF up, and the tuning what we do on these is absolutely perfect. It really is perfection. Tuning doesn't get any better than this. We spent hundreds and hundreds of hours in development of this software and all the software what we produce for tuning. We'll have a look at the dyno graph now. The tuning graph, it overlays the standard. This standard is the 150, it made 161 brake horse and 356 newtons of torque. And we'll show you the results on a tune. We've got it overlaid over the thin lines, which is the standard, and the bold lines being the tune. You can see this is the torque curve, the engine RPM, 1000, 2000, 3000, 4000. But the smoothness and the progressive of the torque delivery is just absolutely phenomenal. It really is. Makes these an absolute pleasure to drive. It really does. It's not about, you know, maximum brake horsepower, maximum speed, and having your vehicles tuned to drive fast. It's about the drivability of them, the mid-range power, the smoothest pulling out of junctions. It really does absolutely transform them. So we'll have a look at the numbers now. It's made a very impressive 205. And this is where it's more important, 465 newtons of torque. So it's made just over 100 newtons of torque from standard, and a really, like I said, really safe, progressive torque delivery. I am very, very passionate in what I do. I always have been. Each and every vehicle I tune, I treat it as my own vehicle. I'm quite set in my ways how I tune vehicles. Like I said, I'm very, very passionate. I am very fortunate to have a huge customer base, and a huge thanks to all our customers. I get customers driving from all over the UK, and it makes me very, very proud to be able to work on your vehicles and also talk to you as well. I always have a good chat with each and every customer after I've tuned the vehicle, and it's nice to have that chat back and forth. You know, so it is a real pleasure of mine to do this job. So thanks to all the customers that use us. Thanks for watching.